Hello, welcome back to From the Peanut Gallery. This will be the second video for this channel, and we're going to do our Thanksgiving week spread. It is already, Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. My days are all over the place. So let's get into it. I will be using this Avalon and Ninth kit, and it's called Give Thanks. So I'm going to use this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. How can you not love her washi? Okay, so then check boxes, some littles, habit trackers, pattern boxes, our other doodles, our square graph and line boxes, and then weekend banners, deco, and then some script. So 2 sets of date covers and then glitter headers. So love her kits, love them so much. I know Caitlin says she gets like 2 weeks sometimes out of this. She also uses these for dailies. I don't plan quite like her. So I do feel like we might be slightly zoomed in, so I'm just gonna try and zoom us out a little bit. See if that works. Okay, perfect. Again, bear with me. I think, fingers crossed, orientation wise, this will work. And, hopefully things will just be better. So these are just my, what's kind of gonna be maybe used, maybe not used. These will definitely be used. And then I do still have some Susie Q Clans freebies, so we're gonna see if we can incorporate those in. We may use this just because I thought it would look good, a little orangey Thanksgiving. Maybe not use all of them, but maybe a couple, we'll see. And this is from the foils from the sticker patch, just FYI. Let's see, is there anything else that I need to go over? I don't think so. I did try a little bit of a different lighting, so let me know how that works for you guys. And then also just any constructive feedback would be great, because again, second time doing this. I know last time orientation already was wrong. I was like out of frame a lot, so bear with me. We're working, we're doing it. It's fine. So let's do the bottom washi. I have been meaning to, let's see. Oh, I'll show you guys next week. This is how next week. This is how last week turned out. Let me take this out. So this is how This is how last week turned out. I think it came out pretty good. I put all the boxes in the middle. I have seen a couple people do like the bottom washi and then like the boxes on top. So I'm thinking we might try that this week, or we'll do like I don't think there's any double seams though, which is surprising because I feel like usually there's a double seam. All right, well, being that there's no double seam, I think we will, what is that? That means we have 9 boxes. Does that look right? Oh, I think that might be actually perfect. Maybe we'll do that instead today. Do a little zigzag pattern. All right, so what was I telling you guys last week? Maybe I can give you an update on my life. So I think I was telling you about how I was going to have to be gone, or how I was gonna have to get up real early. I was not excited about it. It's okay, everyone survived. Which way did this go, and does it matter? I don't think it does, but that's fine. Yeah, don't worry, everyone survived. Thankfully, everyone survived. And I don't really sleep well. Like, I love my bed and my pillows so much that like when I go other places, my body's like, we're not used to this, and we don't sleep well. So I didn't really sleep that well. I did wake up and I was fine. It was a long drive. Well, longish drive. It was like 3 hours, I think. And we had to go up this, like, I guess we're going through a mountain. And essentially, that was a little bit of an adventure. My boyfriend borrowed the company car. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. We've like replaced and done all these repairs. So you should be good. Just FYI, it does like start to lose power sometimes. So just pull off to the side of the road, turn off the car for like 5-10 minutes, and then you'll be fine. And we're like, oh, that's cool. That's fun. Sure. We'll do that. We'll let you know how that works. Luckily that did not happen, but being that they had switched everything around, as we were driving down the mountain, which was a pretty great decline, the brakes were like, they worked, they just were like slipping, I guess, on the rotors, which is something we found out afterwards. So it was like making a weird noise and things were just a little scary. So yeah, that was a little bit of an adventure. So that was semi-scary. And then we had our dog with us, so she wasn't the biggest fan of that, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. What do I want to use? Happy Thanksgiving Day, definitely. What do we want to put that on? Should we do it on like the kitchen scene? Or should we do it on... I feel like this box could use something. Maybe we'll do it on here because it's the house and it could use some pizzazz. Although this one looks like it could use some pizzazz too. What do we want to do? Happy Thanksgiving Day. This one has a lot of candles and stuff on it. Y'all, I should probably come into these more prepared. I apologize. Maybe I'll cut this out. Maybe I won't. We shall see how long this goes. Happy Thanksgiving Day. We're just gonna try and make a commitment and see what happens. Fingers crossed, y'all. I think these were part of a, this is probably also a oops from the sticker patch. So what do we think? Here, let me see if I can. Oh, that's too far out. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Should we do the kitchen? I feel like we should do the kitchen. Or like the turkey, because it's like the actual turkey, y'all. All right, maybe we'll do that one. All right, guys, I'm gonna apologize in advance if my head gets in. Also, I can't see the lines. This is why I grab a, okay. I'm gonna use one of these sheets. I don't know why, it helps. Oh, did we decide on this one? We did. Because I can't see the lines on there, and it's stressful enough as is. Okay, so don't mess up. Oh, this one fits perfectly. Well, I guess it's a different. What do we think, guys? Can't go back on it now. We have committed. All right, let's see what else we want to use. We used this one last week in that like blush gold, whatever color that was. I guess we should use the acorns because it says Thanksgiving on it. And does that say Happy Thanksgiving Day? Okay. So acorns can, oh, that'd be so cute. Yes, good thing we didn't do it on this. We're gonna do it on the house. So I'm gonna put the acorns on the house. How cute is that? Thanksgiving on the house. That was a quick decision and I loved it. If only they all could be that way. Okay, cute, covers up a chunk of the house, but that's okay. It was just the house. And all things give thanks. We're just gonna really drive home this. Thanks, guys. Okay, and all things give thanks. Maybe this one or this one because it's a little plain. We'll do this one because I feel like it's a little plain and it could use some pizzazz. Don't worry, guys. I have another sheet right here. We could use all of them and then combine in some of the ones we didn't use, or well, we literally only used one from last week. I don't know how I feel about that though. What do you guys think? I love how I ask you guys, but like, you guys can't actually help me because I'm just here by myself. Let's see, we do have the ones from last week here. I mean, it'd be kind of cute to mix them. But I guess I would be mixing like this one and this one. And then it would be like a repeat, so maybe not. I'm thinking no, we'll just leave it like as is. So we have 3 of them. And I think I want to put, I feel like we have to spread these 2 out. But I kind of want to put this one up top. Which means that one would go like here, and then one would go over here. So on Tuesday and Thursday, I think we'll do that. Okay. And then we're gonna bring this over. So bottom of Wednesday. Let me make sure I'm in frame here. Bottom of Monday. Monday. I'm gonna do this because we're gonna start with the list, you know? The ingredients. What do I need, right? That's how Thanksgiving starts. What do I need? What do I have? What do I need to go to the store for? What do I need to make? Who's bringing what? How is this all working? I feel like that's how that works, right? I'm gonna use her pattern headers because I feel like I can use her glitter headers for anything else, but the pattern headers are a little bit trickier to combine. Okay, so Tuesday we said we're gonna use one of these. And I'm thinking we're gonna go with Thanksgiving. I also haven't decided how I want to use this. Do I wanna go straight across or mix it up? I feel like I wanna mix it up. So I'm gonna do this one. All right, now that I kind of have a flow going, not really, but we'll pretend. So we had an adventure driving up there. We got up at like 5 in the morning. Totally not a fan, do not recommend waking up that early. And for those of you that do, I don't know what you're smoking, but like you gotta be on something to do that. I'm totally kidding in case you don't understand or get my humor. But yeah, that's just not something that I'm, you know, a fan of or that I like to do or look forward to doing or naturally do. So, props to you for being, you know, that good of an adult. But yeah, we did that and then we drove there. I was well, I wasn't very, but I was pretty hungry by the time we got there. And I was like, are we gonna get some food? Feed me, Seymour. So yeah, we did that. And then we checked into the hotel first. think it was like a resort and spa or something. And we did that first because we had our dog with us, and so we needed to check her in and get her settled down. And then we headed over to the golf course, which we met up with his friend and then the girlfriend that I was hanging out with. And that was nice. Let me just go across because I don't know. Okay, Friday. What are we doing Friday? Yeah, so that's what we did. I feel like Friday you just admire I want to do this because I feel like this is like leftovers, but it's really not. But we're going to pretend like it is because that's what I want to do. I don't know why I like there are stories for why I place things where. It's just what I do. I don't know. Placing boxes down should not be that much thinking does not need to go into it, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it'll go back to that one, huh? Anyways, we got her settled in. We did have to pay like an extra fee because we checked in early, but it was fine. We got to drop off all our stuff and get her settled down. And then we went to the golf course because he had a practice round for his tournament. And then I ended up riding along with him that day, which was kind of fun. It was kind of nice, and it was like great weather. And then it was early too, so like they teed off at like 10, I think, which was nice. So I got to read my book. Like, thankfully I brought like my knockoff, like big ol', I think it's Louis Vuitton or something. I have no idea. I got it for free. I brought that bag, which had like my Kindle and a book and like sunscreen, like all the things that I like happened to need, which was great. So we did that, and I got to like read my book and then also watch him play, which was really nice. So that was fun. And we got back. We were so tired because we had been up since like 5, and pretty much most people had driven in that day. So like everyone was like, okay, let's get some food, let's take a nap, and then let's we'll like hang out and meet up and do all the fun things. So I back, took the dog out. Her name's Harley. Took Harley out, came back, like relaxed a little bit. I think we took showers. I think I was like, I want to shower first and then take a nap. So we did that. And then we he took more of a nap than he was like, yeah, we took like a great nap. And I was like, no, you forget that you fall asleep like 2 seconds in. And then I'm still over here like, what's up? How's everyone doing? Anybody else awake right now? Nope. He falls asleep. He like lays down and he's out in like 5 seconds. I lay down and I'm like, it takes me like some time to relax and fall asleep and like knock out. And then by the time I like knocked out, we like had to get up and go. And I was like, man. So we ended up we went to dinner with our couple friend that we met up with there, that we're gonna carpool with, but then didn't. And we ate at the like resort, and it's very eerie. So we went to Borrego Springs, and it's like a desert, and there's like, I feel like it's mostly older people. And we it's also like not the time of year that I guess it's busy. And so it was just like totally dead. And so we ate at the resort there. They have like a restaurant, and we all walked in and we were like, there's like no one here. Like we're a little hesitant about like how good the food is. So we all picked like semi-safe options. And our boyfriend, so I got like a salad because I was like, I need vegetables. Like I feel like I haven't had vegetables and I want to be healthy and like eat my veggies. So I got a like pretty tasty salad, which actually it surprised me how good it came out. It had like sunflower seeds and almond slivers and strawberries and blueberries and spinach and chicken, and I think it had like other stuff in it. I don't even remember. It was pretty good though. My friend, the other girlfriend, she got like chicken Alfredo. I think she ended up getting shrimp though. So she got like shrimp Alfredo. And hers actually, it looked pretty good. And the boys were like, yeah, we all were like, yeah, let's play it safe. And so like those are the two things we got. And then the boys were like, yeah, we're gonna play it safe too. And they got like chicken tenders. We're like, all right, boys, like whatever. So they got their chicken tendies with fries, and then they were like making jokes about themselves, and they're like, gosh, we're grown adults, and like here we are ordering like chicken tenders for dinner, and you know, blah blah blah. It was so funny. The waitress was laughing at them. She got a kick out of them, which was nice. My boyfriend was like, can I get a high chair too? Like, and he, mind you, he's a 6'4" black man who's like, you know, I don't know how much he weighs. That's good. But he's a big man, all right? He's a big man. So it was pretty funny. So yeah, that's what happened there. They had their little chicken tendies and their fries, and we had our adult meals. We were surprised by how good their food was. And then we went to, they called it House on the Hill. So some of the people that went there, because there were so many of them, they got like a big, like pretty much almost mansion house. It wasn't really a mansion, but a nice house out there. And like rented it out for the weekend. And so we went and hung out there. My gosh, the amount of boys that smoke in that golf club is a lot. They had cigars, they were smoking, and I was like cigarettes, and then they had their vape pens, and I was like, oh, guys, this is a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of cigar or cigarette smell. The vape pens, it's like usually they're something that like bubble gum or fruit punch or whatever flavor, so I don't mind them as much. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting all in my clothes and my hair. And even my boyfriend was like, yeah, I told a couple of people, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if she made me shower again, because she doesn't like the smell of this, and she never has to deal with it because I don't smoke. He's tried cigars, but like he doesn't like them, so it's fine with me. Keep not liking them. Guys, look at it. How pretty. Okay, so we got our foil. We're gonna put some foil up here too. Okay, let's do this. I mean, should I save it? Probably, but I like to use them. I pay for them, why not? I have all this somehow. So, yeah, we went there, we hung out. It was nice. Again, so tired still because I didn't get much of a nap. And then the boys, you know, had to play a full 18 again the next day. So they went, and, you know, got ready for that. So yeah, we didn't stay super late. I think we left around like 10 o'clock because again, we were all very tired and had, I'm just gonna use all 3 because why not? They had to get up the next day. So I slept in a little bit the next day, which was much needed and much appreciated. And then, we'll do this. So we did that, and then I'm gonna separate it actually. What else did we do? Oh yeah, we basically just ate breakfast at the course every day, which wasn't bad. The first day, Friday when we got there, we ate breakfast, and then they golfed. I rode along. What did I get? I got a burrito, which was pretty good. And then the next day I tried the sandwich, which I felt like was a little dry. It was good. It was just, my boyfriend loved it, but he loves like simple things. I was like, I think it needed like a sauce or something. Like, I needed a little more. And then Sunday we both got the omelet. So I think he got the sandwich like 2 days in a row. And then Sunday we both tried the omelet because he was saying everybody was raving about it. I'm not a big I'm not a big egg person. I'm not a big breakfast person or a big egg person. And if I do breakfast, it's usually like sweet. Like, I like to have dessert with my tea, and then I call that breakfast. French toast, pancakes, but I don't need like the whole eggs and bacon and sausage and hash browns, and like it's too much for me. But I do tend to go on like a sweeter side of breakfast or lighter. So if I don't do sweet, then I'll do like yogurt or like a like granola or cereal or like something like that. I'm not a big breakfast person. I also have to wait a while before I eat when I wake up. So yeah, that's how that went. I'm just telling you what we ate. What else did we do? Saturday, we ate breakfast with the boys, and then Nat and I, who's the other girl that was there that we went with, we went to town and we explored the town, and I don't know, just checked it out, just saw what was out there, and that was kind of fun. I don't have any, what was it, the 22nd? So that's what we did. It was, again, pretty kind of like quiet and dead. Sorry, date dots, you know, guys, that's how it works. So we went into town and kind of just like walked around and explored. They had like a mini, like, I want to say like an artisan market type thing that we kind of looked at, and then we walked down and we walked into a couple shops. We found like a desert garden that was there. We found like a mini gallery and just like walked into a couple places. We found both grocery stores. I don't know if there's more or not, but they're like right across the street from each other. One was definitely better than the other. And then we also stopped and there was a sign and it was like, best food and margaritas in town. And she was like, margarita? She was all about it. I was like, let's go, girl, you get it. She's like, let's just get some chips and salsa and margaritas. And I was like, all right, we're on vacation, so let's do it. Everyone kept calling it a vacation. I was like, this is not a vacation. This is an extended weekend of golfing. A vacation is like, I'm gonna go somewhere and I want to like, I have things planned out that I'm gonna go see. Like, we're gonna go do this, and we're gonna go to this museum, and we're gonna go to this place, and we're gonna eat here, and like, that was not this. But everyone was calling it a vacation, so I was like, whatever. So yeah, we did that. That was nice. We got mango chamoy margaritas. They were so good. And then we walked back to the car and we went back to the hotel, and we let Harley out, hung out. Well, we had walked her before we went out on the town. And I hung out with her. I took a shower. I was like, let's just take a shower, get ready to go out tonight, so that when the boys come home, they have the bathroom to themselves and they don't have to wait around for us. And if they want to just, you know, like, we'll be ready for them. My boyfriend always likes to come home and like hang out for like 5-10 minutes before he does stuff. I knew that. I was just ready. And I was like, I don't know what kind of mood he's gonna. Did he play well? Did something happen? You never know what type of drama goes on out there. So again, I'm filming this on Tuesday, so Monday already happened. I had to film it today because I'm gonna be gone this day, driving back up to Orange County. And again, we like to pre-plan. Oh, I got rid of that for a reason. Okay, so maybe we'll do these checklists. That might be kind of fun. Although we do want to use these pattern boxes. So that's good. So those for sure. These we can duplicate if need be. So I'm gonna put a pattern box on each day. So like these, and then I'm gonna put a checklist on each day. And we'll see what is gonna go to what. And we're just gonna try and not think about it. I'm gonna leave some space because no white space sounds a bit stressful. So we're not trying to no white space. And we're just gonna play with the areas we put it in. So yeah, that night we ended up going to, he did come home a little upset, which is, you know, that's fine. I was just there to listen. We ended up going, so they did have something at like the house on the hill again, but we ended up going to like a much smaller gathering, which was so much nicer because granted the day before I was exhausted, I had a headache, there was a lot of smoke happening, which I'm sure didn't help my headache. And it was like loud and they were drunk, which is fine. I wish I was on their level. I just didn't end up happening for me. So yeah, it was fine. So we ended up going to a much smaller gathering, which we all were like, this was much nicer. We liked this better. They're like, I'm gonna put it down here. So that's what we did. And a couple of the other guys in the club made us like barbecued some meat for us, and we brought some veggies courtesy of moi because I was like, these boys probably don't have vegetables, because I don't think I've met a boy that's like, yeah, let's bring some vegetables. They're usually like more about the meats and so I was like, let's bring some veggies. So they barbecued some of those. We brought asparagus and squash for them to put on the barbecue. So that was pretty tasty. And it was so nice because we just got to like hang out and talk to these guys and just relax essentially, which was really nice. And it was quiet, like there was music, like light music playing in the background. I feel like a totally old lady, like, but it was nice. And by old lady, I mean like, you can tell I'm not like in my early 20s anymore. So that's fine. Don't tell my boyfriend I admitted that, because he'll be like, I told you. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so young. I still want to go to a club and dance my heart out. He's like, yeah, you say that now until you go and do it. And I'm like, we're not going to talk about that. Don't be spreading lies. So yeah, so that was nice. And then the next day I drove around with the guys in the cart again. So just kind of what ended up happening. So I was supposed to work 3 days this week, but I only worked, well, let's go ahead and use these actually. I only worked, or I'm only going to work 2 days. So it's kind of nice. But also I should have worked remotely. That was my bad. I should have planned better, but that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, put these down. Ooh, ooh, dangerous. Dangerous. Okay, so yeah, the next day we, yeah, we'll keep it. We went, we were going to go to the spa or the pool. But then I was like, oh, but if we go in the pool, like I'm gonna want to take a shower and we're gonna have to check out, and like that's not fun. And then I looked at spa because I was like, maybe we could use because it was a resort and spa. So I was like, maybe we can go to the spa there. Your girl saw those prices. So I get massages every so often because I love them and my body needs them. So I tend to, usually do like a Groupon, or I, just kind of know how much one is. Now, granted, I get Groupon might be a discount, but I've gone to places and gotten massages and not had a Groupon. This place wanted to charge us $150 for 50 minutes. I was like, that's not even a full hour, and you're charging me $150. I can get a 60-minute, a full hour massage for $100. I am not paying that. I said, nuh-uh. And then, what'd we do? I looked at the other options to see, like, okay, well, maybe there's something else. It was all too expensive. I was like, I'm not doing this. I can get, and I was like, I don't even know how good they are. Like, is it even gonna be worth it? I was like, no, thank you. I don't know if you guys can read this. It says, giving thanks for good food, friends, and family. So she always has like a fun, like weekend banner. And then she usually has like a weekend adventures banner. So yeah, that's what we did. So then we ended up just driving around with the boys because we were like, why don't we? And like the person in charge of the club, or the one who created the club, he offered the day before for us to like roll around in an extra cart, see if they could like hook it up or something. So I was like, yeah, like, why don't we just do that? But okay, let's do that. So yeah, so we ended up just going with the boys, with our own boys, which was fine. But I had Harley this time around, so that part was not as fun. It was just a little bit more stressful. It wasn't as relaxing because I had to like make sure she wasn't like jumping out of the cart and like she was okay and all that. So it was just not as relaxing as it made it a little bit harder for me to just relax and read and like hang out. So I have no idea if I fixed that or not, but there it is. So yeah, we did that on Sunday, and then we drove home, and by the end of the day, Harley was so pooped. We went to the car to like put our stuff down, and then we were gonna like go back to the group. And I was like, okay, like as soon as I opened the door, she like jumped in, and I was like, no, like come on. And she's like, I'm not moving. I was like, someone's tired. So I think she slept for most of the ride home, which was like 3 hours. But it was nice for her that she slept. And then we just got some food really quick, and basically I passed out. I went to bed. I was like, yes, I think I took a shower. Yeah, I took a shower, and I brushed my teeth, and I just like passed out. Shane had put on like a movie that I had never seen before. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Like, I want to watch this. And I just knocked out because I was so tired. We did take Monday off, so I slept in a little bit. Just lazed around. He had to make some cake for his potluck that he had today, and then I like went to the store and with him, and we got some food, and then I drove home to my apartment, and I basically just like dropped my stuff. Oh no, actually I drove home and then I went to the grocery store because I needed to buy some food for the day, for today and tomorrow, for like lunch and stuff. I guess I could tell you my Thanksgiving plans. I'm gonna move this one actually. Ooh, so sorry. Thanksgiving, Shane is going with his family. They're going up to like Santa Clarita. I was like, and it sounded like a real full day, and I was like, I don't really want to sign up for that. Like, I was like, I'll pass. Thank you, though. So they're going up there, and I think they're gonna go for like a day or two. And then I'm just gonna stay with my family. It's gonna be super small this year. I mean, there's 6 of us in my family alone. And then usually we add on like the boys and then our grandma. So it's gonna be pretty small this year because it's just gonna be 4 of us versus like, I don't know, like 12 or something. So that'll be fun. So it'll be nice to like have a little bit more one-on-one time, I guess, with my family and like my parents and stuff. But yeah. Uh-oh, there we go. So that'll be nice. We need one more. Okay, let's see if I have one still. I think I used them all though. Y'all think one of these would work? Oh, it's not quite the right blue though. I think I'm gonna try and make it work. I don't think anyone's gonna. So yeah, that's what we're doing for Thanksgiving. I'm actually gonna put you back. I know, I'm so sorry. It'll just be the 4 of us, but I think I'm gonna stay up there because I can work remote on Monday and Tuesday, so I'm probably gonna stay up there a little longer, see if I can take my car to our mechanic friend that's up there, and then also see if I can go to the DMV there as well. You know, just try and make it all work. So, I think I'm gonna use the deco. Sometimes I put it in the spread, but I think I am going to put it along the top since there's room. And why not? Okay, here is the final product. For now, you will see the last week flip. This is what I have left over. So we will find some good homes for these. But yes, So that's it for my second spread. We will, fill this out and hopefully it looks pretty and stays good, and we'll move on from there. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up. And let me know, give me your feedback. What are your thoughts on the spread? What are your thoughts on lightings and visuals and all the things? I think I did a better job about staying in frame, so we'll see. But thanks again, guys. Have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving.